Okay, today is hopefully the last day of demolition. We've gotten this far. We weren't sure if we were going to take out the shower, but we did end up taking out the shower. So today we're going to go ahead and take out the fridge box. We weren't sure about that either, but we ran some tests and we decided that that old fridge that was in there is just not efficient enough. We're going to do mostly electrical, just do a little bit of gas, and so we don't really want a gas fridge. And so that box isn't necessary because it isolates the fridge from the rest of the coach with vents on the bottom and vents on the top. And so we're taking that out. We're taking out the furnace. Today we're not sure about the furnace yet. We had originally planned to keep this furnace in here. That's the last thing that's sort of like part of the original bus, other than the seats. So we had kind of planned to keep it in here to provide heat, but we're thinking about getting mini split ACs, which will have heat built into them. So we're thinking about going that route. We're going to explore that a little further, but we need to get that out of there anyway to take out the subfloors and get all new subfloors in here. So there's also some work in the bays. We took the tank out last time, but there's still support structures in there, and it was kind of resting on a little wooden frame. So we're going to remove that today, hopefully as well. So that's the plan, is remove this refrigerator box and this furnace, and then we'll start taking out the floors. So we'll see how it goes.
spent the weekend working on removing the last few things. We did get the furnace out. You can see the refrigerator compartment got all pulled apart, and then we started pulling out the subfloor. It was a bit of a nightmare. We're about 90% of the way done removing the subfloor. We still have to do the driver area, but we have to pull out the chairs, obviously, to do that. So we'll tackle that next weekend and finish up the last of the subfloor. But for anybody considering ever renovating a motorhome, please don't ever use whatever this kind of subfloor was. It is terrible. It's some kind of particle board, press board, and they nailed it about every 2 inches. So we just used pry bars and just chiseled our way through it. It was a pain, and our backs hurt and our hands hurt, but we got most of it out and cleaned up. There clearly had been a major leak in the kitchen at some point, which when we first got the bus and inspected everything, we saw a little bit of evidence of that, but there was no current leaks, which clearly doesn't matter anymore because we decided to just rip everything out anyway. But the subfloor under the whole kitchen, into the living room and into the bathroom, was just falling apart. That was literally the only part of the floor that was easy to get out because it just was crumbled and a mess. And it looked like it maybe even had some mold on it. So that was really gross. But one benefit of getting all this floor out of here is this smell, the gross smell that was in this bus is gone. So we really think it was just the nasty subfloor and the wet parts of it that were just giving this bus a really gross smell. But it is gone, yay, hallelujah. And we are almost done. We finished pulling out the rest of the insulation except for a few little pieces. We still have a few nails to pull out of the floor, and we are like 99% of the way done with gutting the bus. We are so excited and can't wait to actually start putting it back together and building. So next weekend, we'll finish up the last little bits of demo, and then we get to start the fun of putting it back together, and we'll start with plumbing and electrical. So we're super excited. Can't wait to have you guys follow along with us. So we will see you guys next weekend.